Konnichiwa Nakama, I am your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choices of Stories You Play Freshman Book 2, Chapter 2, The Welcome Back Party. Still reeling from Vasquez's latest assignment, you leave the professor's office and walk across the snowy quad with James. You glance over to see his attention focused on the snow underfoot, his brows furrowed in concentration. Penny fear thoughts? You look like you've got a lot on your mind. Yeah, I'm still trying to decide how I feel about all this. I've been working on this play for almost a year now. Roththorne Park is my best work yet. A love letter to the Victorian era with a winking nod to modernity. But I kind of thought it just sit on a shelf and never see the light of day, you know? This should make you happy, though, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. This is an amazing opportunity, and I should be grateful. Getting an agent like Yasmin Udoka is next to impossible, especially when you're just starting out. Then what's wrong? Are you worried the play is not good enough or something? That's part of it. But mostly I feel guilty. The only reason I'll even have a cast is because you have to get me one, or Vasquez will revoke your scholarship. I'm benefiting hugely from your situation. I mean, would you even be doing this if you didn't have to? Honestly, yes, I've been dying to do some theater. I would. I want to help you realize your dream. No, I definitely wouldn't. When friends come to you, you typically want to help them, or at least I do. I hadn't really considered getting involved in Hartfeld's theater scene, but I'll try anything once. And if it helps you land an agent, well, that's reason enough to get out of my comfort zone. Thanks, Mizumi. I'm glad you got my back. Just don't expect me to sing a solo or anything, okay? Well, Rothorn Park isn't a musical, but now that you've said that, maybe I'll write in a song for you. How's your opera? Think you can match the Queen of the Night's aria? I regret everything. You come within sight of your dorm building and James strokes his chin thoughtfully. Do you think all of your friends will want to audition? My play has a pretty big cast. I'm not sure they'd be enough. You know, I was thinking about that. We're actually throwing a party at our suite tonight. I don't know if it's a good host etiquette to try and recruit all of your guests for a play, but I've never been that into the whole social graces thing. Besides, we need to hold auditions starting tomorrow. We don't exactly have a lot of options. You make a good point. But there's one role that is going to be a little tougher to cast. Lord Rathbone, the villainous country bachelor. We'll need a veteran on the stage, someone who can really sell the performance and make his audience hate him. As far as I know, there aren't any acting prodigies on my guest list. Mind if I add one? One of my prep school friends is a sophomore here at Hartfeld. I still remember his lago in our school's performance of Othello. I'd never seen someone transform himself on stage like that. It was terrifying, in the best way possible. So long as he doesn't make us call him Lord throughout the whole production, I'm sold. I can't guarantee he won't do that, but I'll give him a call. I'll come by your party later tonight, hopefully with our future Lord Rathbone in tow. Sounds good. By the time you get there, I should have a whole cast of actors ready for you. I owe you one, Mizumi. Clearly, to 15 or 16, really. Like I said, it's a big cast. You can pay me back by putting on the best show ever. Oh, in a relationship and still being flirtatious. Putting on the best show ever. Since when did you become so generous? I've always been? Don't let Professor Vasquez find out. His flawed protagonist is becoming a real Mary Sue. couch, I think. I'm pretty sure I meant it as a compliment. Right. I'd love to stay and hear more about these so-called compliments, but I need to get back to my dorm. I've done absolutely nothing to help prepare for this party. Right back at the suite to find music finally in the game, and to find your friends finishing up the party preparations. Kaitlyn plugs in the last string of lights as you walk in. Is there anything left for me to do? Just sit there and look pretty, I guess. When did you become such a slacker, Mizumi? I'm not. I was just... I know. I'm just teasing you. Kaitlyn flounces out of the living room to put the finishing touches on her makeup while you and Zach sit down to wait for your guests to arrive. What if Vasquez want this time, Mizumi? Do you have to make out with every person at the party? Wow. Shout fire in a crowded theater? Not quite. He's hoping to add a little drama to my life's story by making me help put on James's play. A little on the nose, isn't it? Are you going to be James's leading lady or what? I guess we'll find out after the auditions. You wouldn't happen to be interested in trying out, would you? Let me think. My name up in the lights, my adoring public hanging on every word, and a guaranteed bouquet of roses? Nah, that's something I'd be interested in at all. Just kidding, I'm totally in. I'll take any excuse to get up on the stage and talk as loud as I want. But recruiting other people might not be so easy. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Oh, sorry. You can do this. Blah, 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 blah. Inspiration. Blah, blah, blah. You're a star! Mizumi, you don't need me to tell you you can do this. Just go out and do it. You know what? You're right. I'm going to recruit the first person who walks through that door. Just then the door opens and walks in... Edgar! Oh, God. Hello, party people! I stashed my scooter in the bush next to your dorm. Is it gonna be safe? Oh, I can't wait to see this. You shoot Zach a shushing look and walk over to the door. Hey, you're one of Tyler's gaming buddies, right? Actually, it's Edgar. My mom named me after Edgar Allan Poe, her favorite author. Oh, that's nice. Anyway, I think your scooter will be safe, but don't quote me on that. It's okay. I installed a tracking chip just in case, so if it gets stolen, I know where it is. Oh, right. So, Edgar, I could actually use a favor. I'm trying to get a cast together for a play. Oh, wow! I've never really tried acting before. You'd be perfect because you're charismatic. You're intelligent. Intelligent? Me? I don't know if I go that far, but... Come on, you're a gamer, right? That requires strategy, quick thinking, and a good mind for memorization. If you can memorize a line and deliver it, you're everything I'm looking for. Well, I did commit the entire tech tree for Civilization 5 to memory. Want me to draw it for you? That won't be necessary. But what do you say? Will you join me on my quest to put on this play, or will you desert me in my hour of need? I suppose my League of Legends team could spare me for a few nights. I'm in! Awesome, you just made my night. You walk triumphantly back to Zach. Damn, Mizumi! You really know how to turn on the charm. You're more dangerous than you look. Hey, it's for a good cause. Trust me, I'm not complaining. It was a privilege to watch you work your magic. A short while later, your suite is full of guests mingling in the living room, the kitchen, and even on the roof. You head upstairs to check on the scene and spot Chris cracking open a beer in the corner. Hey, roomie. Hey, Why are you just standing over here by yourself? It's nothing. I'm fine. Chris, come on. I know you better than that. What's going on? Chris sighs and looks out at the snow-blanketed Hartfeld campus. I don't know, Mizumi. I mean, what am I even doing here? At this party? No, at this school. Now the football season is over, it's just like I'm treading water until next fall. Last quarter I was star quarterback, but now I don't know who I am, you know? It sounds like you need something new to focus on, a distraction, some company. Something new to focus on. Yeah, new focus. That sounds actually about right. The only question is, what? You know what? I think I might have just the thing. See, James has been working on this play, and suddenly Darren and Logan rush over with Madison and Becca trailing behind. Logan pulls Chris into a headlock while Darren claps him on the back. What's up, rookie? Long time no see. What do I gotta do to lose that nickname, huh? I'm thinking Power Hour. Anyone else thinking Power Hour? God, no. We had to get Kappa House professionally clean after the last time you suggested that, Logan. Aw, I thought it was super fun. Although, I did give up after minute 5. Sorry, guys, but I was just in the middle of asking Chris something. So go ahead and ask. You don't need permission to speak, unfortunately. Actually, this is something you all might be interested in. James just finished writing an awesome play, and he needs actors. Anyone interested in starting a career in the theater? Whoa, hold up. Aren't plays for, drama geeks? I've got a reputation to uphold. Come on, Logan, this isn't high school? Have you ever wanted to be someone else? No, he's full of himself. This isn't high school. We're in college now. There are no jocks or nerds. Logan raises his eyebrow at Tyler's group of friends who are crowded around Edgar's phone. Holy crap! You caught it, Togepi? Goals! You sure about that, Mizumi? Come on, man! You know what she's trying to say. Couldn't hurt to get a little more cultured, right? Hey, I drink a German beer. That counts for something, right? Heineken is Dutch, genius. Okay, so maybe I could stand to expand my horizons? Alright, Mizumi, I'm convinced. Let's do this. Awesome. Glad to hear it. Sign me up too. Sounds for fun. Thanks, Darren. Guess we're doing this. Count me in, Mizumi. Acting might just be the new thing I'm looking for. You never know, right? For once, Mizumi actually has a bright idea. With your natural charisma, you'll be a shoo-in for the male lead. Oh, thanks, Becca. Anytime. Wait a second. Something feels off. Where'd Madison go? She usually is no more than 10 feet from you. By the far side of the roof, you see Madison talking to Tyler's friend, Trip. Actually, I basically invented the sleeveless vest trend. I'll tell you a little secret. This used to be a jacket. And you just cut off the sleeves? Just like that? Just like that. That's how I roll, babe. It's so puffy. Can I touch it? I thought you'd never ask. Are we insinuating something here? What's Madison doing flirting with that dork? Easy, buddy. Since when do you care for who Madison flirts with? I totally don't. You know me. Being single is basically my religion. Interrupted by a burst of laughter. No way! I thought I was the only one on campus who still watched Saturday morning cartoons. I mean, I get up on Saturday and I watch cartoons on Netflix, but it still counts, right? Sure it does. High five! Yay! I love high fives. I don't know what to do. You should let Chirp play with her. What are these feelings? Am I jealous? Don't take it too hard. They're just flirting in a party. The connection I'm feeling with you is like crazy. Let's buy a rabbit together. Oh my god, yes! Can we name her Cleopatra? That's the best name for a rabbit I've ever heard! Really? My life is over. They're adopting a bunny. They're basically married. Really, dog? Really? Really? We're not going to talk about this. Oh, calm down. Madison has a memory of a goldfish. By tomorrow morning, she won't even remember Skip's name. His name is Trip? Whatever. But if you're seriously about going after Logan, you'd better make a move soon. A girl like Madison never stays single for long. I know, because I am a girl like her. Just sexier and smarter version. Why is anyone friends with you? Like, seriously. Soon you're back downstairs recruiting more friends for James's play. Oh, I'd love to help design sets. And if you absolutely needed me to do some acting, I guess I'd be down. Aw, thanks, Abby. You're gonna need lighting and sound, all that, right? I'm basically a one-man tech crew. Put me in, coach. You're in. Welcome aboard, Tyler. As long as I don't have to be any sense with Tyler, I'm in. Since he'll mostly be operating the lights, I think I can guarantee he won't. You know the Tripinator's down, but be warned, my performances have been known to bring audiences to tears. I'm almost certain that's not true, but I'm glad to have you anyway. I don't know. Can I play a tree? In all the other plays I've done, I've always been a tree. I mean, no, you can't be a tree. Let's be actually honest. In normal edition, we did sure you can be a tree. You can't be a tree. Aw, maybe I can be a rock instead? Or a flower? I think we're only casting roles for humans. Oh, those just aren't interesting to me. Sorry, Mizumi. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work out. I think we'll be fine without her acting like a tree. I don't even think when we recruited her as a tree, she even became a tree. She was just like, someone lied to me. A little later, you spot Zach and Brandon hanging out on the other side of the room and walk over to them. Hey, I heard about the play. Got room for one more? Of course. Oh, I can't wait to do a scene with you. We can do a little scene later tonight if you'd like. Careful, you're gonna make Mizumi blush. So, let her blush. Everyone knows I can't get enough of you. Are you sure you won't get sick of me if we do this play? We're gonna be spending a lot of time together on set. Actually, we'd better do it now while we can. This sounds kinda ominous. What's up? I've been trying to work up the courage to tell you this, but I'm got into Hartfeld in Peru for the spring quarter. I applied for it before you and I got together. I'm sorry it took this long for me to tell you. Wait, you're gonna be gone for 3 months surrounded by hot South American guys? Oh boy, I knew this would be a problem. Speaking of which, I need to keep recruiting for James's play, so I'm just gonna go now. Quickly leaving Zach and Brandon to talk things through, you backpedal across the room and bump into someone. Careful there, stranger. Kaitlyn, I was hoping I'd bump into you. I was wondering if you could convince me to try out for James's play? Okay, I'm convinced. That was easy. I guess I just can't say no to you. Besides, I wouldn't mind an excuse to wear a fancy Victorian gown. Ah, there it is. You just want to play dress up. Only if you undress me afterwards. I'm sure that could be arranged. Kaitlyn gives you a quick peck on the cheek and wraps her arms around you. Aw, Kaitlyn. You're the best. Can I kiss you? You know what? I think I'd like that. Kaitlyn pulls you closer, and her lips find yours, her arms wrapping tighter around you. Maybe we should continue this somewhere more private? Kissing's not enough for you, huh? I can think of a few other things I'd like to do, yeah. Sounds tempting, but I did promise James I'd help him find a full cast. But maybe later? Your relationship with Kaitlyn will be affected. Yes, please. Just then there's a knock on the door. You go to open it to find James standing beside a young man in a crisp suit. Hey, Masumi, allow me to introduce our Lord Rathbone. Sebastian Delacroix at your service. He leans in and kisses your hand. Wow, I guess chivalry's not dead after all. I like to think there are still some men keeping it alive. Good to know, but I hope you're not this polite as Lord Rathbone. Quite the opposite. Playing the rogue is my specialty. In fact, sometimes I don't know whether I'm more myself when I'm up there acting the villain. That's terrifying. On the contrary, my dear, it's acting. Right. Apologies, Masumi. Sebastian takes his craft very seriously. And to be honest, his work speaks for itself. Well, I'm certainly not all work and no play. I've brought a 50-year-old bottle of scotch to share. Care to crack it open? Sure, but I'm not sure we have the right glasses for it. I'll go see what I can turn up. Bye for now. I'll catch up with you two later. Sebastian disappears into the party. You exchange a bewildered look with James. What just happened? Sebastian has an effect on people. He's just a different world, you know? Yeah, your world. That goes on a whole other level, though. He's a textbook narcissist with delusions of grandeur, but he's also the best actor I've ever met. How's the rest of the cast looking? Great, I've talked to pretty much everyone. I think you have just enough actors to fit the bill. Thanks, Masumi. I literally couldn't have done this without you. I had to sit and catch up with Sebastian for an hour before I could broach the subject of the play. I do not envy you. Now, this is a party, so if I were you, I'd stop sulking and start having a good time. Orders received. Later that night, as the party is winding down, you head up to the roof. Hey, Masumi, I hope we didn't scare you away earlier. Are you kidding? She bolted out of there like a scared antelope. I take it that means you guys have sorted everything out? Not exactly. I'm still super bummed that Brandon is ditching me next quarter. But it's all the more reason to enjoy the present, right? Right. Speaking of which, you look like you're looking for that special someone, am I right? Yeah, I'm looking for... Huh. I feel like the official, or the relationship has not become quote-unquote official, so that's what I feel. Kaitlyn. I think I see her over there. Across to the far side of the roof where Kaitlyn leans on a railing and looks out over the wintry campus. Something on your mind? I was just thinking how good it is to be back. It was nice to see my family and all, but this place is starting to feel a lot more like home, especially when I'm with you. I know exactly what you mean. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to show you. Oh, yeah? I may have bought something over the break for me to wear when we're alone, but it's more like a gift for you. If you're saying what I think you're saying, I'm pretty sure I had the same exact idea. Oh, yeah? Put it on and meet me in my room. Actually, let's save it for another time. Put it on and meet me in my room. When did you get so bossy? Too much? Not at all. I'll be there in a few minutes. Don't make me wait too long. I won't. She went down to the latest Adam and Eve store and bought a... Fill in the blank. I have a few ideas. You cross the floor of your bedroom and pull a delicately wrapped package out of your chest of drawers. After opening the box, you change out of your clothes and slip into a lacy red lingerie you bought over break. I have a feeling Kaitlyn's gonna like this. Just then, you hear a soft knock at your door. Who's there? It's me, duh! Stop messing around! I'm literally standing out here in my underwear. Okay, let me just send a few emails. Azumi! You go to the door and pull it open, and Kaitlyn hurries inside, giggling. You're such a jerk! I'm pretty sure Zach saw me and knew exactly what was going on. So, I'm not embarrassed. You're not one standing in your dorm hallway in your underwear. Good point. Speaking of which... Wow, real smooth! That lingerie would look better on the floor. You look beautiful. Well, one, the lingerie does look awesome. Two, she does look beautiful. Kaitlyn smiles and takes your hand, looking you up and down. So do you. You look wow. Just the reaction I was hoping for. I take it you like your present? Mm-hmm. When do I get to unwrap it? You pull Kaitlyn close and put your hands on her waist, your lips brush against hers. Whenever you want. Kaitlyn presses her lips against yours, and you shiver as you feel her hands on your naked back. What's wrong? Your hands are cold. I forgot to turn on the heat in my room. Maybe you should let me get into bed with you to warm up. I know just the thing, but just kissing, right? I know that's just the thing. Kaitlyn grins and jumps on your bed, her satin robe pulling around her on the comforter. You climb onto the bed and crawl towards her, conscious of her eyes on your body. See something you like? Mm-hmm. You lean in and kiss Kaitlyn, closing your eyes as her lips part for your tongue. Kaitlyn moans as your mouth moves against hers, her arms wrapping tightly around you as she pulls you closer. I missed you so much, Mizumi. I feel like I can never get enough of you. Well, I'm right down the hall, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore. Kaitlyn laughs and slides her hands down your back to squeeze your butt. Except a lot of late-night booty calls then. So romantic. Kaitlyn just smiles at you, her expression soft and adoring. What? I was just thinking how lucky I am to know you. You make me so happy, Mizumi. I feel the same way, but I bet I can make you even happier. Oh yeah? And how are you gonna do that? Just lie back, and I'll show you. Kaitlyn leans back against your pillow and sighs as you start kissing down her chest towards her stomach. You press against the satin of Kaitlyn's underwear, making her moan softly. Do you like seeing me like this? Yes. I can tell. Quit teasing me. You sit back up and start slipping Kaitlyn's underwear down her legs, then pull them off completely. She shivers as your hand moves between her legs. Alright, I'm done teasing. Kaitlyn gasps as you lean back down to kiss her, her fingers twisting in your hair. Oh my god, don't stop. Apparently she did not stop. Later, you and Kaitlyn lie together under the blankets, wrapped up in each other's bodies. Kaitlyn nuzzles your shoulder, peppering your skin with soft kisses. That was pretty incredible. Yeah, you seem to have enjoyed it. Kaitlyn laughs and hides her face with her hands, blushing furiously. Stop making fun of me. I'm not. I think it's sexy. I like knowing that I can make you wake up everyone in the suite. Yeah, super sexy. It is. Oh yeah? Well, let's see how you like it. Kaitlyn's hand moves under the covers and starts tugging at the waistband of your underwear. Try all you like. I'm not gonna make a peep. Kaitlyn just smiles and slips one strap of your bra off your shoulder, her other hand sliding between your legs as she leans in to kiss your chest. We'll see about that. In the morning light, you wake to see Kaitlyn smiling over at you. Sorry to run out, but I've got a play to audition for. I slept in, didn't I? Big time. Get some clothes on, sleepyhead. I'll see you there in 5 minutes. Okay, so we did this one. Let's go ahead and go with... I like this one. Let's go with the pink. It's kind of pink tannish. It's like not even salmon pink. I don't know. What color would that be to you? It's not pink, but it's damn it, I'm trying to think of the exact word of that color. It's kind of like a blush color, but kind of toned down. That's about the only way I could think of it. As the time for auditions nears, you arrive at Hartfeld Theater. I hope people actually show up. You enter the building to find almost 24 people sitting inside. Not bad, Mizumi. This is a solid cast of actors. Yo! When watching auditions, I've got to cast me as Football Man 2. I was born for that part. That's the part I was reading for. I've got the entire script memorized already. I assume you're reading for the part of Lady Darling, right, Mizumi? It sounds like we might be sharing an onstage kiss. Kaitlyn's gonna smack the shit out of you then. That's assuming she gets the part. Becca, what are you doing here? You asked her here! Really? Trying out for the play, of course. With me as your competition, you've got no chance at getting this role. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Oh, finally. I was like, holy crap, when is this going to partake and go on to the next one? Sometimes, I mean, they seem to have a good balance at times. Sometimes most of their chapters about 20 to 23 minutes. Most of the time I takes to read. Sometimes people can speed through them, and then other times they're a lot shorter, like 14 to 17. The sweet spot that we all want is 20 to 22. Most times diamond versions do assist. Yes, it would have probably been about 25 to 27 minutes without the diamond version, but still. That's extra long typically for Pixelberry, and I like it. I'm not going to even complain. I love it. I love when they do that. But otherwise, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Feel free to like and share. Let me know in the comment section below if you had any complaints, if you did enjoy it or didn't, whatever. Also, feel free to look at all the content is up on my channel. We have Endless Summer Book 2, which is a huge success, is smashing our views and shares and everything right now, so that's awesome. I thank you all for that, especially if you're watching this now. Also, feel free to follow me on social media. You can do so by going down to the description below. Also, if you want to support my channel, there's a couple links down there as well. And until next video, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.